Good morning, guys and girls. This is your boy Money Flip again. Pre-market video watch list for December the 10th, Thursday, and right now at the time of recording it's about 8:12 a.m. First off, lots of whipsaw action. If I were you, I'd play safe on some of my positions or just kind of sit on the sidelines and make minimal trades until all of this stuff is over after Wednesday. Okay, leave this, whipsaw action for some of the more experienced day traders. That's just my piece of advice. Okay, you do what you like, but I've kind of backed off a lot of positions right now and just kind of let things do what they do, and try to catch me a trade here and there. A lot of times cash is the best position to have. Okay, as long as you have cash, you're not losing. Some people argue that you're not making, but hey, live to play another day. With that said, we do have initial jobless claims coming in a few minutes, so by the time you get this video, things might have changed. So right now, the S&P mini futures are up about 7 points. Crude is up about 10-12 cents. It keeps going back up and down. I'm telling you now, watch crude, CL or USO. If crude starts to drop, the market more than likely is going to come with it. So with that said, let me jump a couple of charts right quick. This is going to be quick this morning. I have up the SPY chart. Yesterday we closed at 205.34. Right now SPY is sitting at about 205.63 on the bid. So it's just up a little bit, a small gap up. Overnight high. So when I do a pre-market watch list, you'll see me have one extra little screen up. Pre-market high was about 206.10. Pre-market low 205.16. In my notes I have, if we get under 205, okay, which is not too far, about right here, I'm looking for us to test 203.50. Okay, under 205, I'm looking for us to test this little area right here. So 203.81, 203.50. All right, bust 203.50. I'm looking at the next fib support of basically 202.20. Okay, those are my targets today. I don't have any targets to the upside. I just don't think the market is going to push too much higher. I can always be wrong. Okay, but I would have to say that yeah, if we get over 206 and hold over 206, then yeah, you might get a decent little rally today. So let me take a look at the SPX, the spoos. Love those spoos. Same deal over here. We start heading lower today. Next stop, I believe, especially I'd look for us to test yesterday's low of the 2037. Big area of resistance, what was support but now it's resistance, is the 2050 to 2055 area. Okay, as long as we stay under that, I'm bearish, man. At least for today, probably tomorrow as well. So that's kind of the line in the sand. We're already down 3 days in a row. It looks like I would expect a bounce, but with everything that's coming up, you might see some of this stuff right here, okay, and this move right here. Now that was back in August. I don't think we see that because that had to do with some Chinese data and a correction that we needed. But right now we're not looking too good. So with that said, on the spoos, what I say? Yeah, under 2050, look to test yesterday's lows. What was that? Yesterday low was 2036. Get under that, man. I think we test the 223 level on this fib line right here. So that's the SPX. Google, big tech names such as Google, Amazon, Netflix, LinkedIn. Man, they were all dogs yesterday. Really, just all dogs. And I said this about a couple of weeks ago in video that if the market makes a real good pullback, these big name techs are going to be the first ones to for money to come out and go into something else, such as banks. And man, they're due for it. Look at this. Google is from what, 540 back in July all the way up to 793, 250 bucks up. Hey man, hedge is going to take their money. Okay, so I'd like for this one to come on back down to what I have in my notes. I like for Google to come on back down into the 750s if we show market weakness today. Now we could bounce, and if it bounces, it may bounce with the market. But I noticed, I think it was Friday, Google was a little weak compared to the market's move. Anyway, Amazon. So I have my fib lines drawn on Amazon. A lot of these fibs are support as well, support and resistance. So look at this big move on Amazon yesterday. Okay, I would look for Amazon if it gets down. 660 level is crucial for me on Amazon. I think if you get under 660, along with the market, the floodgates are going to open. So I'd have these other fib lines as targets. So get under 660 or test that area and break. Man, I'd like to see this one come on back down to that 50% retracement of 653, and that can make you a nice intraday move. All right, next one, GS, Goldman Sachs. Now look at this. Goldman Sachs bounced off that 618 retracement to a T. Now my fib lines are a few cents off. When I really want to get exact, I go in and make sure it's the exact number, such as like this high right here. That high is 199.90. I may have it 199.95. It's just that it takes too long to put it exact when I'm trying to make watch lists for you guys. But you get a very good idea and look at the charts. So now look at this. If you break that 618 line, this is on the daily, I like Goldman Sachs to come on back down here to 177. After that, my next target would be the 174.50. Okay, that's Goldman Sachs. Let me go back and look at something. Okay. Anyway, AVGO. Check this chart out. So AVGO has been strong, had a few upgrades, pulled back with the market finally. So here's something I want you to look at. If AVGO, because this is the only thing I have to reference, if AVGO pulls back, look for it to test yesterday's low. If it gets through that, I like for it to come on down and test some of these levels. And these fib extensions have been working great on hourly and daily charts. I mean, to a T on crude when I did crude. Alright, so that's AVGO. MBLY, I'm still waiting for this one to just bust it. Okay, now I've had this one on watch for several days. As you can see, it pushed up right to that trend line and it came right back down. So I've got my eye on this one, and I have to say, the next time MBLY gets up here, I'm probably going to take a short position. That's a descending triangle, one of my favorite chart patterns, because as that wedge gets tighter and tighter and tighter, it's gotta do something. It just can't not move. Okay, even though I feel like some stocks do that, but that's it. Next one, waste management. We're always going to have trash, okay, like some of these stocks, but I really like this company, and I like the chart. Man, with all this whipsaw and everything, it has held that, what is this? On the longer term frame, it's held this 38% retracement, which has been support. So as long as it can hold that, it may dip again, touch this 618. 618 is the golden line. Usually when you hit that 618, stuff either bounces or it's in trouble. Okay, so that's a key level. Watch this one. I like this one for a swinger. So just keep it on your radar. But I do like it more to the upside, but you got to watch the market. Okay, look at it as a buying opportunity. CBS. I was looking to be long with CBS with the market, but with this run right here, man, that'll be a nice pullback. Okay, so I actually like CBS to go ahead and pull back to this 38, if not for 50% retracement, and I'll be looking to get that baby long term. And last but not least is Reynolds American. It's a tobacco company, folks. Okay, in case you don't know. They make Pall Mall. I think they do Newport, and they do like Kodak tobacco. You can just go to their site and you'll see what they make. People are still smoking, so don't worry. Holding this 50% retracement line. I actually, if this one pulls back even further, I'm gonna take a long position out, meaning like a couple of weeks. I mean, a couple of months. All right, and I'll probably go naked on it and add some along the way. Anyway, we've got these jobless numbers coming out here in a few minutes. The futures still up. Here we go. So when this video started, crude was up 10 cents. Now crude is down 30 cents. Just to let you know how much whipsaw action there is in the market. Anyway, I'm out. This your boy Money Flip. Come on over to watchhimtrade.com. You can get a 15-day free trial. Kevin, me, Chet, Jay and Vala, we're all in there, sharing ideas. We've got Yaya and Sayat on the futures. So guys, come and get some, all right? Good luck. Happy trading. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.